Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sanj. Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sanj, and today we'll be answering some of the questions that you guys left on my Instagram in regards to my last post. Basically, the weather, although today is actually beautiful, the weather has been really bad in the UK recently. It's temperamental, so in the morning it'll be really sunny, then it'll go into torrential downpour. It's just unpredictable, hard to shoot outside, and so I kind of wanted to ask you guys if you had any topics that you'd like to see me discuss. There's no planning in this video whatsoever, so I'm just going to read through, obviously, the ones that I believe is more of a styling question that needs to be outside. There's some great ideas, by the way, for me to have a look at for videos, for future references. Did that even make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I'm blabbering on too much. I'll probably do this on a monthly basis where I'll put out a post asking you guys to ask me style related questions, and I'll answer them in a video format. So my social media information are all down here. Okay, so first question is from Jackakna _A, sorry pronunciation if I do butcher your name. Love to see a video on how to style light wash style jeans. That's actually a video that I'm planning on dropping soon. It's a collaboration between me and someone else that most of you guys already know. My personal take on it: light wash jeans go with light colours. So I don't wear light wash jeans and then black. Like, it looks cool and it can be pulled off really well, especially when people do it with some black boots or whatever, but I just find it very odd. So light wash jeans, stick to your navies, your whites, your just any colour besides black. P-Gallon Cocaine asks, maybe some spring essentials. Yes, that's definitely, again, another video that I aim to put out. I'm just waiting on a few things before I put that out, because there's a slight difference to how I would normally do it. So okay, It's Not Tricky asks how to thrift. A sick question. I also had a chat with him a while back in regards to that. Basically, when I go thrifting, I first of all don't expect to find steals, because you most likely, not gonna lie to you, most likely won't. Go there with an open mind, kind of have, I know this might sound contradictory after I just said go there with an open mind, but kind of have an idea as to what you're looking for, because if not, genuinely you will pick up a lot of things, and it may seem like nothing because everything is so well priced, but it adds up. So go there with an open mind, also have an idea as to what you want, and then just try them on, man. If you need to step out your comfort zone, I see thrifting as a way for me to test out some of the trends, if you wish to call it that. So obviously with Gucci and a lot of other brands pushing towards that androgyny look, as of recently, especially with the women's shirt, the pussy bow and everything, before I drop that heavy money on a piece from Gucci or whatever, I would go to a thrift store, try on the women's shirt, see how I feel, because it takes a lot of balls to wear a pussy bow, man. Like, I tried that shirt on, I wore it for a couple of days, and I'm not gonna lie to you, at first I didn't want to do that whole pussy bow, I don't want to say pussy bow, that whole bow thing. I kind of just let the two strands just dangle, and then the more I got comfortable with it, the more I started doing it, people were like, okay, that's actually not too bad, it looks cool, it looks fine. So push the boundary, use thrifting as a way to do so. Yeah, I don't know if that really answered your question as to how to do it, but William CWH goes, how you do the scarf thing on your waist? That look was straight up fire. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, by scarf through the waist, I'm gonna presume you meant this. It's literally, man, you just feed it through. So it's just a long scarf, you just feed it through the belt holes, and then me personally, I don't like to tie it in the middle, so I will go, let me put my phone down.
Okay, past one, then there. Okay, so the centre's here, right?
Not at the centre, go past it and then tie it on the side. Leave this side longer, so then it drops like that, and then it can look real cool. There's a fair amount of questions, but a lot of them were styling related, so it's questions that I'd love to answer while I'm out. Showing you guys how to do it. So Jacob Bungard asked, evolvement of your personal style. That's a great question. Thank you for the support, brother. I see you a lot on Instagram, on YouTube. My personal style, damn, that's a hard question to answer off the bat. But basically, I don't know, I guess it does morph and it does change, but recently, and by recently I mean over the past 2 years, I think I've now reached a level where I'm happy with what works for me. So I used to be very experimental. I tried a lot of things. Where did I start? I started off, I started off, as I mentioned before, top man, so skinny jeans, really skinny, skin tight clothing. And then we in the UK had like a boy band phase, especially with, what are they called? JLS. And so Top Man and Zara were replicating those very sort of looser, sort of what are they called? Droop neck t-shirts and stuff like that. So again, I went for that look. And then they went through the whole mod, rocker, and now we're at a stage where it's very, obviously you went through the clean, minimalist, and now sort of back to rocker, but more 70s, androgyny, and heavy hip-hop focused style, I guess. Does that even make sense? Basically, my personal style is constantly evolving. I know what works for me, and I'll always keep that at the core and then build around it. So with trends, I build around my core style and see what I can incorporate. Yes, that's a beautiful way of putting it. So that is that. Nicola asks, styling Chelsea boots, or as you call it, a waist-wear video. I don't want to ruin it for you, but I've got 2 videos, the light wash jeans and the Chelsea boots, with another YouTuber, and we're gonna collaborate, and he will release one of the videos, I'll release the other video. We just need to film them and put them out for you. We said that we would get it done before the end of May. Now we'll see. Hopefully it does happen because I really want to do it. Blah blah blah. Shorts, man, a lot of you want shorts. I think my friend is outside my house. Kane, if you're watching this, you literally just walk past. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can I get you?
Hello, mate. Where's he off to?
If you do want to see more tailoring focused video, then let me know in the comment section down below, because I always seem to think that people, I love tailoring, and as you can see from this side of my rack, it's all like blazers and formal wear and whatnot, and then all of this side is more the jackets and the coats. So if you do want me to bust out these guys, then let me know, because I love them. I love dressing smart. Summer bottoms and difference in your style in general over the summer. Not very different, to be honest with you, besides the fact that I layer a lot less, obviously, so I'll be just in a t-shirt or maybe just in a shirt. The bottoms, I don't know, it's just, it's not that I hate my legs, I just don't like how skinny my calves are. And I do work them out in the gym, but they just don't seem to grow, man. So when I wear shorts, it's just like chicken legs. And so I don't mind it in, as I said, hotter climate when I kind of need to wear shorts, because otherwise I'll just be boiling. In the UK, it does get hot, but it's not like to the point where you can't stand there. So the bottom half, genuinely, I'm still wearing my jeans, my boots. It's just my top, I wear just a t-shirt, potentially just a shirt. How to style affordably and how to create a more unique eye for fashion. Styling affordably, genuinely, man, like there's this misconception that in order to be stylish, in order to have, actually let me just say stylish, in order to be stylish you need to have money and you need to spend a lot of money on clothes. I completely disagree with that. I think that you can do it on the cheap, you can do it on the budget, whether you go thrifting, whether you go freaking high street shopping, it can be done. And in fact, my spring summer essentials video that I'm looking to do, it will be purely based on high street shops. So yeah, I didn't want to reveal it to you, but if you're still watching this video by this point, and I think it's getting quite long, then I think you deserve that. So my spring summer essentials video that will drop at some point will be featuring items just from the high street. Zara, Top Man, Riv Island, potentially ASOS. Those are the 4 shops that I'd recommend. Best ways to save up for a big purchase. I'm shit at saving, so I'm genuinely, if you ask all my friends, they know how awful I am at saving. So I'm probably the worst person to ask, but if I was to, the way I go about it, if I really want an item, save up 5 to 10% of whatever you earn on a monthly basis and recycle your clothing by going on a cycle of buying, selling, rebuying, using, selling, blah 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 blah. Well, that's a fun question. Someone asks, what's my last played song on my phone? I play some weird shit at times, man. And then, before recording, I was listening to this song called Ramon Nouvelle Suite de pièces de clavecin, clavecin 1727, Suite in G major, I believe. It's from Vertigo. Basically that. I'm gonna leave the album artwork here anyway. It's proper old school sort of, I don't even know how you pronounce this word, B-A-R-O-Q-U-E. I know in French it's baroque, in English is it baroque? Baroque? I don't know. But yeah, that. Dylan asks, I'd love to see you talk about being a personal stylist, how you got into it, how you decided on how much it costs, that sort of thing would be really interesting. Cool, that's a great question. Potentially should do a whole video on it, but since this is the last question, I'll end it with this. How did I become one? I think it was very natural in the sense of, I didn't even put myself out there, it was more like styling my friends who then caught attention and eyes from other people that wanted to then get involved. And then obviously my circle of friends, as I mentioned, is very music oriented. They're all singer-songwriters or producers, all work in the music industry basically. And so through that I was able to meet a lot of people. And obviously when you're dressed really in a fashionable manner, if you're well dressed basically, they will come to you and talk to you and see what you do. And then when I told them I'm in the fashion industry and I do personal styling amongst other things, they get interested, cool, blah 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 blah, send us over some stuff, and boom, that's how I became a personal stylist, if you wish to call it that. That was such a fuck. Boys, I am shit at answering questions, I swear to God. This is awful. Thank you very much for watching this video, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the questions that you sent in. Again, a super long video, but I'm going to trim it and cut it down and hopefully cram it all within 10 minutes or under, because it's been nearly 2 weeks without a video. The sun is shining. Hopefully this will keep going until God knows when. And we'll be able to put out some new content. Yes sir, some more styling videos, summer essentials, spring summer essentials, how to ways to wear Chelsea boots, ways to wear light wash jeans, my holiday plans, where I go on holiday, traveling vlogs, what I'm packing on holiday, all that good stuff. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on my social media. It's all right here. As I said, I'll try to do this on a monthly basis. I'll keep you guys posted. I'd rather like have smaller questions that are more like rapid fire style related, so then I can answer. And maybe I should start planning, because I seem to be mumbling and rumbling a lot when I could be more like pa, 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 pa. Thank you very much for your support. Massively appreciate it. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace. ASAP Rocky, Tyler the Creator. Sick little tea. Picked it up for my cousin's wedding. It was kind of a joke between me and her, because obviously these guys do tend to rust a little. So the first one is the sort of 3 rings.